What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are getting into a pretty epic haul. I got a ton of stuff to show you guys, and if you haven't, join my Facebook group. Click the thing in the description. Lots of fun happening there, and, well, let's get started. All right, so first up, we have a white box, and, well, you can see it hasn't been treated very well. This, my friends, is the little sweet pop from Dr. Pepper, and spoiler alert, I've opened it and, well, it didn't do too well in shipping. They actually added like somewhat of like a dollar store sorter here that basically wraps around the pop, as you can see, to support it in this like flimsy box right here. So we have the little sweet pop, as you can see. I'm still happy to have it nonetheless. I love this little Dr. Pepper exclusive sticker on there. It's like a little soda can, like it's pretty cool. Yeah, there is like a little bit of damage on the box. Whatever, I don't really care. This is a cool pop, and it was free. I mean, all I had to do was buy some Dr. Pepper. Like that, it wasn't really anything outside of the norm for me. So here we have our little sweet pop. Let's go ahead and take this little dude out of the box here and get that. Look at that. This is cool because look at, it's even got like a little bit of glitter on like the scarf right here and stuff, and we have some little facial hair. He's holding a Diet Dr. Pepper can. That would be my Dr. Pepper of choice, obviously. And the nice red hair. I think this is a really cool looking pop. Like, I mean, for a free freaking pop, how can you go wrong with this little guy? I mean, it wasn't free. You had to buy Dr. Pepper, but I still think that it's a cool looking pop nonetheless, even though the unfortunate part is that my box was completely, well, not completely mangled, but it's kind of mangled there. So I do like the sticker though, like I said, and this is an ad icon obviously right here because, well, this little guy is the ad icon for Dr. Pepper, even though I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't see a lot of Dr. Pepper commercials, but I haven't like seen this little dude in a ton of places. Anyway, little sweet right here, a pretty cool pop if you ask me. I think it's cool, but let me know what you think in the comments section. Next up, we have a thick boy right here. This is the Incredible Hulk, and this is actually a pretty cool pop. This is an Amazon exclusive. Now, they had an Iron Man one like this that came out not too long ago, and we're gonna open this up here real quick and just take a look at the pop itself, because I think that this whole new Avengers Assemble series is pretty freaking rad. So we open this up here and take little Hulky Poo out of the box, out of the package. We have our Hulk, and you can see it's got this like kind of jagged base, and well, that is because this actually connects to some other pops. The best way to show you this is actually demonstrate it with another pop from the series. So here we have the Iron Man version from this whole Avengers Assemble line, and Hawkeye, I believe, just went available for pre-order as well. But let's take Iron Man out so I can kind of show you guys how this all works together here. So we have these like little bases right here that you can see. They're kind of jagged, and these actually connect together in some way. Gonna have to find the little slit there for it, but yeah, I guess it's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be to connect these together. But let's see here. Let's try to smash this together anyway. It seems like they're on the bottom here. We have these little cutouts, right? And they're on each side. I'm guessing that other pops, that maybe one that goes in the middle actually works to connect all these together, because I mean, I guess that could kind of go like that and connect together. You can see there from the top view how the pieces kind of fit together, but we're still missing another like pretty important piece here to link all these together, I guess. But nonetheless, I've shown off this Iron Man pop before, and I think that the Hulk is pretty cool as well. This is one of my favorite Iron Man pops to date, but Hulky Poo right here, this thick boy, he is pretty awesome, and I love all the texture that they have on the ground here at the bottom. It's just a really cool look in my opinion, and to have a whole set of these that all connects together, I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. But let me know what you think about this whole new Avengers Assemble series in the comments section. Moving along here, we have a pop from My Hero Academia, and this is All For One, and I think All For One is kind of turning into the new Deku or All Might, where I think there's like 3 or 4 All For For One pops already, but this one is a Fugitive Toys exclusive, and I think it looks pretty cool. Real quick, we'll take a look at the box here. You can see part of the series on the back, and you can see a nice picture of the pop here on the side. This is actually a pretty rad looking pop. So anyway, let's get into the box here. Let's open this up real quick. Got my handy dandy pop opening butter knife, and we will take a look at this out of box here. This is pretty rad. Okay, well, I mean, I do agree that there are already way too many All For One pops, but this is a pretty cool looking one, I have to say. Like, I have a complete My Hero collection as of now, so I intend to keep it complete, even if that means that I have to buy 7 more All For Ones or 20 more Deku pops. I'm still all about the collecting the line and completing the line, but I think that this is really cool. Look at all the details that we have on here on the side and on the back, and I mean, it just looks really rad all over the place. Fugitive Toys exclusive. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not. I'll try to link it below if I can remember to put it in the description. I have such a bad memory when it comes to that kind of stuff. So if I miss something, just comment below and let me know and I'll get that fixed for you. But All For One, this is a rad pop. I love all the detail that's happening here. It just looks really cool. And look at how like shiny, like metallic-y it is, just based on all the lights that are around me. I think it's cool. I think that this one is an absolute win, especially if you're into anime or My Hero. But definitely let me know. I can't even talk. That's how excited I am. I'm just kidding. That was super corny. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Here we have a fairly new pop. This is the Futura C3PO pop from Target. It is a Target exclusive, and I'm sure you've seen this line. It's kind of like an artistic take on the Star Wars pops, and I've actually owned all of them to date. I don't have all of them anymore, but I have owned one of them, or one of each of them at least at one point throughout its release cycle. And so I picked up C3PO here because he does look cool. I'm not a big Star Wars collector, but they do come in stacks, which I think is nice. So we're gonna have to bust out the big boy knife right here and cut this plastic open, because I think that even if it comes in a stack, we still gotta take it out of the box, right? Here is our stack, and let's try to get this. There we go. There we go. Stack came in decent shape here, and we will take the pop out of the box. Look at that black box though. I'm a sucker for these black boxes. Looks pretty cool, and then you can see a little bit of history on the back about the collaboration and whatnot. And yeah, I think this is cool. So let's go ahead and pop this open real quick here. I love the matte black boxes. Good job, Funko. Good job, whoever the heck is in charge of thinking of these things. Okay, so inside of here we have our pop, and this is actually, it's pretty light. I don't know why I was expecting it to be heavier, maybe because it's C3PO, but look at that. That looks pretty rad. I mean, it's got a nice, cool looking, artsy looking paint job on it, and it's like half speckled and half like this like swirly texture. I think it's cool. Not always a big fan of the bases of these Star Wars pops. I've never been into it. I don't collect a lot of I have like 3, maybe 4 Star Wars pops all together. I just can't go down that rabbit hole. But I think that these ones are a pretty cool line to pick up, especially if you're into Star Wars, or if you're not, just because they are a different take on the characters. Like, it's a nice, cool looking paint job. It's not a chrome, it's not a metallic, it's like literally like an artist's perspective of a paint job here, and I think that that is very cool. I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. C3PO, everybody. I mean, like I said, there are like 2 or 3 others of these coming out in the Futura line with Funko, so definitely leave a thumbs up if you want to see new videos when those drop in the near future. And finally, I have a 3-pack of vinyl tiny ghost figures, and these are 3-inch figures. They're actually smaller than the normal tiny ghost figures that I've shown before, and they come in this cute little 3-pack box here. So take a look at these and see what they are all about, because, well, I haven't seen them yet. But let's go ahead and open this up. Now, one cool thing to note about this, and it's actually listed on the box right here. Well, it's not listed on the box. These 2 are glow in the dark, and interestingly enough, it has a Fugitive Toys sticker in the corner right here, and that is because this was originally intended to be a Fugitive Toys exclusive, and with all the shifting around from the you-know-what that's going on right now, we had to kind of, they had to adjust that a little bit, but these are Tiny Ghost figures. If you've never seen Tiny Ghost, well, here's your introduction. They're cute little ghosts that have different designs on them. They pretty much all have the same mold. Actually, I haven't seen one with a different kind of mold yet, but these were a limited drop. I think they were limited to like 400 pieces or so. And here are 2 of them right here. And then we have this nice little green one off to the side. Now, these 2, like I said, these 2 glow in the dark. And so if you have a gold display or anything like that, they're definitely going to be a must-have for your collection, especially if you're into these little vinyl toys like this. I think that these little tiny ghosts are pretty cool. And you guys know I have a bunch of them. I've shown them off dozens of times in different videos. You've seen them in my backdrop, things like that. But when I saw these 2 that were glow in the dark, I do kind of wish that they made this orange one right here, like maybe just the orange paint glow. I don't believe that it does, but definitely the green and the white are glow in the dark, and that guy is trying to roll away on me. But you can see here, these are pretty nice though, and I'm a big fan of Tiny Ghost. I like these. These are much smaller than the original ones. The original ones are 5 inches, and these are kind of in between the minis that they have and the full-size ones. So Tiny Ghost 3-pack. If you don't know who Tiny Ghost is, or, well, don't know what a Tiny Ghost is, this is a Tiny Ghost, and I will be sure to link BIM Toy, who is the company that makes these little guys, down in the description for you in case you want to check them out. But overall, I think that they're pretty cool. So that about wraps it up for this video, and as you can see, I have 2 of these new Star Wars pops sitting on here. One of them I just opened, and the other one right here is for one of you out there. I want you to go follow me on Instagram if you've made it this far, and then go ahead and drop a comment on the giveaway post for this pop. I will send it out to one of you out there in Internetville, and I hope everybody's staying safe. Thank you so much for all of the support. Just follow the link in the description to follow me on Instagram and find the details for the giveaway in the description of this video. Click that link down below, and thank you so much for watching. Big shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. I send them pops out of my personal collection every single month, and if you want to join up too, you can click the link down in the description below, as well as a link to the Box Attack Universe Facebook group where we discuss all things collectibles, so you can definitely check that out if you want as well. I really do appreciate all the support, everyone. Thank you so much for all the love. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.